Welcome! Today we will crochet a bow ballerina slippers. As we can see, the slipper is two colors, and it has a strand to be wrapped around the leg. This slipper suits size 38 and 39. The yarn we will use for this slipper is Ollie's Skirm BB. The slipper consumed less than 50 grams of the off-white color, and less than 25 grams of the mauve color. So let's get started. We'll start with 4 chains. And join it with a slip stitch. Then we chain 2 as we'll start working half double crochets. We will do 3 half double crochets in each stitch. One, 2, 3. Then we'll do 3 half double crochets in each of the 4 chains we did. And join the first round. Chain 2 and start the next round. Now we'll do 2 half double crochets in each stitch in this round. So we'll do 2 half double crochets in each stitch in this round. Now chain 2 and start the third round. The pattern for this round will be 2 half double crochets in the first stitch, 2 half double crochets in the first stitch and then 1 half double crochet in the second one, and then 2 then 1 to the end of the round. Now we'll start the fourth round and we'll do less increasing. So we'll do 4 individual half double crochets, then 2 stitches together, and then 4 stitches, then 2 half double crochets together. Now for all of the next rounds there won't be any increasing. The next 4 rounds will be done with the same count of half double crochets without any increasing. And we'll use the same color. Now we finished the last 4 rounds, and as we said, we didn't do any increasing in these rounds. And as we said, all of this part was done with half double crochets. And we'll continue half double crochets to the end of the slipper. Now I'll start using the off-white color. We started with 2 chains. And we'll do 6 rounds of half double crochets. There won't be any increasing from now on, the increasing was only at the starting part. So as said, we'll do 6 rounds of half double crochets without any increasing. Now we finished 6 rounds with the same count of stitches using the off-white color. And we'll finish off this part. Then we'll count 13 stitches starting from where we join the round. We can work from this direction or the other, it's the same. So count 13 stitches starting from this point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we will attach the yarn at the 13th stitch. Chain 2. Then we'll start working half double crochets in each of the 13 stitches, until we get to the stitch where we joined the previous round. Now we've completed the 13 stitches in this part. And we'll start another 13 for the other part. Now we've completed 13 stitches, which we started from here. We did 13 stitches until we've gotten to the point where we joined the round. Then we did another 13 stitches this way. Working incomplete rounds like the one we did, we will continue the rest of the slipper the same way. So this incomplete round is considered the first row. And we will work another 22 rows the same way. Start with 2 chains, then continue a row of half double crochets. And as we said, we'll continue 22 rows the same way. We won't change anything. The first row we did is considered the foundation for the next work. And all the next rows will be the same. We finish the row at this point and then start a new row, and so on until we finish the 22 rows. Now we've completed the incomplete 23 rows, as we see they weren't a full round. So now the slipper is almost done, we'll just join this part. Fold this part in half on its back like so. And we'll start joining it with single crochets. connecting each two opposite stitches. Sew yarn over and pull through each two opposite stitches and connect them with a single crochet. And finish it off. We'll connect the yarn again. Now chain 1 and start a row of single crochets that will go around the edge of this part of the slipper. And now we'll join this row of single crochets we did on the edge of the slipper. But before we join this round, we'll do 9 chain stitches. And we'll join it at the same point where we started it. So this will be the ring that we'll attach the strand that will be wrapped around the leg. Then finish this part completely. And now we'll do the bow that will be attached at the top of the front part of the slipper. Let's see how the bow is done. We'll start with 9 chain stitches. Skip the first 2 chains and start a row of half double crochets. We will do 7 rows. All of them will be the same count of half double crochets. Now we completed 7 rows. and finish off this part. Cut off the extra yarn. We did it 7 rows so we can have 3 rows on each side. And the row in the middle will be the center of the bow where we'll wrap the yarn to give us the bow shape. We did the bow before in another way, but this is a different way. If you like to follow the way we did in our previous video, it's your choice to choose any way you like. Now this is the bow after we finished it, and we'll attach it to the slipper using a thread and a sewing needle. Here, at the center of the off-white part. One last thing to do is the strand that will be wrapped around the leg. And it will be a chain of 200 chain stitches. We can do it longer or shorter or any length we want. Insert the strand here like so. And we will wrap it around our leg when we wear the slipper. We can make a bigger or smaller size. If we want a smaller size, we will make less than the 23 rows we did here. And if we want a bigger size, we will make 1 or 2 more rows according to the size we want. As we said, this slipper fits size 38 and 39. So if we want it bigger, we'll make more than 23 rows that we did here. And then we join it with single crochets just as we did. Now we've completed the ballerina slipper. Thank you.